Alone, you can put up a fight. But together, you can start a war.
So this is just like a quick video of things you may not have known was possible, or props that you didn't even know existed in Fortnite Creative. But yeah, so for the first one, it will be if you had to take a car and put like a barrier device around it, but like the prop one, and then just make it so it does not block weapon fire, and then like put it to the size of the car, and that way also put it on hollow, the player to have to blow it up, then have it block weapon fire off. But if you want it to blow up in like a certain trigger thing, make it destroy when receiving from a certain channel, and block weapon fire on. And then that way, with the barrier around it, instead of it blowing up and going flying through the air, it will be a little bit more realistic, I guess. And it just like, it stays in its spot, which is more like realistic, I guess. But and then this one is basically, there's a barrier, a damage volume up there, and say maybe you had a map where you wanted the player to get in a helicopter and fly somewhere before it breaks down, or within a certain amount of time or something. So you would have the barrier device to, if it's the chopper with 1500 health, you'd want it, depending on how long you want to have, like I wanted 15 seconds, so it's 100 a second, I believe is what I did. But then you fly up, and you'll see here, and it does 100 a second. And then that pops up, and yeah, and that I just did like a setup for it. You have this, or when this blows up or gets destroyed, you want it to transmit on a certain channel, and then this you want this to show when receiving from that channel, so when it's destroyed that shows. But you also want it to be like hide the message when receiving from another channel, because when the game starts, it counts as the helicopter being destroyed. So what you want is like a trigger, and then activate on game phase, game start, and then it goes to the channel that the text gets hidden, and that way right when the game starts, the text does not appear, but it does appear when it gets destroyed. And yeah, and then next one is, there's like a whole gallery of things like props without a collision, like this. A lot of people don't know about this, like these rugs and carpets don't have a collision either, so you put it over a hole and then you fall through it or something. And yeah, so that is very useful depending on like different types of maps. Next one, you can drive in first person. Like this. I actually figured this out with my friend before anybody else even knew it was possible. Like when cars first came out, we were just messing around with them, and I realized this first person, right? So I tried it with the car, and it is possible. But then literally like the next day, I saw that a bunch of people like Richie Tunes, Mustard, and like all of them were putting up videos of being able to drive in first person. So I should have made a video when I figured it out, but yeah, I didn't. So These are two lights that a lot of people don't know about. They are in the Shark prop gallery, and yeah, I guess that's all there really is about them. This one does not have like it has like a, it puts you in first person like this, but it doesn't have its own hitbox, if that makes sense. Like you can go through it, but this one you cannot. Alright, next one is this. It's in the Art Deco prop gallery, and it's like this glass box, and if you resize it, then you can make windows with glass or fish tanks like this, which I did not do very good on. That's not the point. This is in the Shark gallery, I believe, or no, the Neo Tilted prop gallery. That's what this is in, and it does not have like a back to it, so you can see through it. And you could use it for like a bunker, but then another team is on the other side and they can see through it. And yeah, it can be very helpful for different things. In the Dark Tilted prop gallery, there is like the Joker's car. It looks like, at least. And there's this chandelier, which could be useful in a lot of different maps. And there's green fire, like a particle. And yeah, I don't know what you could use that for, but it's there. There's also roses and like a pearl necklace. And this, all of these, like from the car over, is inside the Dark Tilted prop gallery. And yeah, so that's all that I have for now, I guess. But if you did enjoy, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.
Check fire! Check fire!